What up, everybody? As you can see, the weather is pretty terrible out right now, so let's do something that I've been meaning to do for a while. Let's do an apartment tour. And things have changed a lot since I moved here back in July of 2016. Let's take a look. First off, we have the entryway. There's the door where I come into my apartment at. I actually don't have a key there. It's a lock, like a number code. Take off your shoes. There's a toilet where I take many shits. And over here, a shower where I actually bathe. I'm not like most Smash Brothers players. I am like a human being who actually takes a shower and uses deodorant. I mentioned this in another video. It's really hard to get deodorant here in Japan, so my parents send me a lot of the stuff. So, cool. That's not very interesting. Let's move on to something else. This is my bedroom where I sleep and where absolutely no magic happens. I'm one of the few people who is actually lucky to have a bed. Most people sleep on futons, which are basically just like a cushion on the ground. But this is an actual bed, and it's pretty comfy. Not really, but hey, I got it for free, and it's pretty nice. Over there, closet where I keep all my clothes. It shouldn't be open, but it is. Note the floor in here. It's tatami. It's traditional Japanese style floor. You know, it's cool, but it damages easily, and sometimes it can get moldy if you're not terribly careful, so watch out. I personally don't mind it, but yeah. Tatami. This is my kitchen where I cook at. I cook a lot. When you're out by yourself, you kind of need to know how to cook, otherwise you're going to be spending a lot of money every day on food. But yeah, I cook a lot. That microwave right there, it's kind of hard to see. Put it right there. I don't know, my coworker got that, and that's an American microwave. And if I use it here, everything in the apartment shuts off, so that's a waste of space. So, but it makes a nice home for my toaster oven, which I use a lot. Let's go check out the refrigerator. So up there we have a water boiler and a rice cooker. I don't really eat too much rice by myself anymore. I usually eat it when I go out, but when I'm cooking for myself, I tend to eat more veggies. Like a healthy person, don't eat all those empty carbs. Get that in focus there. Here's the freezer with some various pamphlets on it. Rosetta, that was an awesome show. The Dillinger Escape Plan, kind of got the feels there. And All Japan Pro Wrestling, I got to go to that for free. Let's open it up in here, and just a bunch of meat and some french fries for when I cook. Nothing terribly exciting there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sumac and Endon, that was a really badass show. And down here is the refrigerator. When you throw stuff away in Japan, you don't throw everything away at once. You have to separate everything out, from your plastics to your burnables to your bottles, all that stuff. I'll show you that in a minute, but here's the schedule for when everything gets picking up. And yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And Sumac, that was a really kick-ass show. Love those guys. And Endon's badass. And in the fridge, a bunch of veggies, some bottles of water, and some sauces, some eggs, milk, standard stuff. They always show this stuff on cribs, and yeah, this is my crib. Anyway, let's move on. It's actually not snowing super hard out right now, but out here is my green room. Let's take a look in here really quick. And in here we have my washer. It's such a luxury having a washer in here, even though it's a real pain in the ass to dry things in the winter. So that's why I bought this thing, and I throw it in front of my heater, and that's how I dry my clothes, even though it's really expensive. I said earlier that the trash people, they come pick up everything at a different date. So this stuff has been marinating here for a while because I can't put it out yet. So that's all of my bottles and some glass bottles right here. I have to wait for that day to come before I can put it out. So yeah, pretty annoying, but it is what it is. This right here is the recording room. This is where I do my videos on the show. You don't see this, but I see it every day. That's not my TV, no, this is not my GameCube. That's just someone left out here, one of the Smash players left out here. There's a TV. That's what I used to play some of my old school stuff on. And yeah, this is some of the boxes that I've accumulated throughout my time here. One of the things that I'm worried about is that I'm gonna have to send most of this shit home. And yeah, it's gonna cost a pretty penny, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes here. You see the Super Famicom just kind of sits in this case. Skies Arcadia box set, Super Famicom Mini, just a bunch of shit. And speaking of shit, over here there's even more shit. There's the box for the Sakura Tyson Dreamcast. That's what I use to line up focus in my videos. And the Sonic Mania box set, which I had to have because I'm a Sonic fan, and some shoes that I bought on Amazon and they don't fucking fit. I'm a size 13. Those are size 13s and it felt like I was going under Chinese foot binding. Look it up. And here's the main room. So yeah, I have a lot of space here in Japan. Very fortunate to have this much room to, you know, fuck around with. But yeah, it's super nice. I don't pay as much. My job subsidizes a good chunk of the rent, but I do have to pay for electricity and gas and internet. But yeah, I do come out ahead basically every month, even though I do spend my money on stupid shit like video games and alcohol. Anyway, let's look at the video game setup. I don't have everything hooked up at once, but you know, I have a good chunk of it. There's the dual monitor setup. Very nice, on Twitter and listening to some jams. There's all the consoles, or most of the consoles. Got the Wii U and the Switch up on top, Dreamcast and AV Famicom. Those aren't hooked up. I need to find some kind of HD adapter so I can start recording and streaming some of these old school games. Because I want to start doing more older reviews, but I just don't have a good way to record footage right now. So if you have any suggestions for upscalers or anything like that, let me know in the comments. There's some games, my hard copy games. I'm a collector, so I like to have the hard copies as opposed to digital download. Yeah, I import a lot of my stuff from PlayAsia, which is really helpful. And yeah, I got quite a few games here. I'm gonna need to get some new shelving. And down there, there's my Switch case. Whenever I go out, I need to protect the Switch. And beneath that is some of my disc games for the Wii U and my PS3. There's my computer. It needs to get some upgrades, but it's fine. Over there, those are some Famicom games. They're just some miscellaneous stuff. That's cool to have. I just don't really have anywhere to display it. PS4, Neo Geo Pocket Color. Gotta have that on hand at all times. And yeah, general streaming setup and entertainment setup. This is basically where I spend the majority of my time when I'm here at the Z-Man house. There you see my roommate Boss right there on the couch. He's pretty quiet. Doesn't really do much. He just chills. Yeah. Some shit over there. And my air conditioning units. Gotta have that during the summer. And now, because it's pretty chilly willy. Alright, cool. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Just a little full of content today. We're gonna have a lot of fun stuff this weekend, this upcoming month. And yeah, I hope you enjoy my little apartment tour. I mean, I guess it's not little, but you know, I have a good amount of space out here in Japan. I'm really fortunate for that. That's the benefit of living in, you know, buttfuck Fukui as opposed to somewhere like Tokyo or Osaka where your living expenses come at a premium. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Z-Man Show. Later everybody.